There is an infamous road in my town. 3 people died driving on this road within a few months. All of them were driving alone at night. Then, all kinds of rumors started to spread all over. Rumors like the follower of Satan summoned a devil on the road, or a killer appears on the road every rainy night, and so on. I always thought that they were just exaggerated gossip, and I brushed them off. That was until I passed the road one day. One night, I happened to pass that road. Although I started to get goosebumps from the creepiness as I saw the road from a distance, I deliberately played upbeat music and danced with my shoulders. However, it even started to rain. I talked to myself. You'd think I'd be scared. Feeling the chills down my spine, I speeded up to pass the road as quickly as possible. Then, I saw a man standing in the middle of the road. I hit the brake hastily. The man, reflected in the light, slowly walked toward me from the middle of the road. I rolled my window down and shouted, "Don't you know this is a dangerous road?" The man approached me and looked into every part of my car. Then he pointed 2 miles ahead and said, "Would you mind driving me there?" I asked, "Is something there?" He replied, "Hurry, we will die if we stay on this road." I thought it was strange, but he had the look of an innocent man. However, his eyes looked like they were filled with blood, and his teeth were all broken or missing. I asked him if he was hurt, and he replied he was alright. I told him I'd drive him downtown, but he kept saying that all he needed was to go a bit forward from here. I picked him up and started driving. I kept asking him what had happened, but he looked at my face without saying anything. But all of a sudden, he grabbed my head and slammed it on the steering wheel frantically. I hit the brakes while being slammed, and the car spun to a stop with a loud sound of a screeching tire. He crazily slammed my head, and as soon as the car stopped, he jumped out of the passenger seat and ran away at full speed. My head was all over the place for a moment because of the extreme pain, but soon after, I called the police. That's when I finally realized the place he started to attack me was the spot where every accident happened. He purposefully attacked me to crash the car into a guardrail. However, fortunately, I hit the brakes and turned the steering wheel to a right angle, so the car did not crash. I told the police everything he did, and he was arrested. He kept denying his wrongdoings, saying that he had only asked for a ride, but eventually, he was imprisoned. Although a few years have passed, I still vividly remember that creepy look on his face as he pushed my head with full force, and every time I think about it, I start panting again. If my car crashed into the guardrail that day, I might have never woken up.